Hi Capricorn, my name is Gloria. I'm here to do a tarot reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If this reading resonates, please give this video a thumbs up. And if I resonate with you as a reader, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all of your love and support, Capricorn. Ooh, the Queen of Wands. First, I'm going to do a general reading, 3 cards for a general reading. Then I'm going to move into a love reading. Then I'm going to move into a career reading. And then I'm going to close it out with some advice. Three cards for a general reading for Capricorn, please. You've got the 7 of Cups, the Awakening, and the 6 of Swords. Okay, so I feel like someone here is being saved from a situation. 7 of Cups, man. Somebody is feeling a little lost. There may be too many options here, or something comes up from the past that, you know, is not easy for you to deal with. This could be some sort of like skin condition, something like from the inside here. Something inside just feels like uneasy, not right. And it's like you wake up in the middle of the night and you're like sweating, and you're like, why am I sweating so much? Why am I dreaming so much even here? But something here has to be like released. Like this is like a shedding of your ego, your outside like feelings. So there's an opportunity for you to talk something out, clear something up, clear the air when it comes to someone from your past. This could be like a really, really insightful talk that you have with someone. At first, it could be hard to understand where someone is coming from because of maybe they have like a different background, or they just want to do something different with their lives, and it's just something that you're not used to seeing. It's like different, and you're not used to seeing it, but it's like up in your face, and it's a time for you to learn something new, right? It's like a whole new experience for you to try out, and it's time for you to like learn something new about yourself. And I feel like you really are learning something new about yourself. That just makes sense. It makes sense why you would be put in this position. It makes sense why you would meet somebody here. Because if you didn't meet this person, if you didn't talk to this person, you could have been stuck in a really bad situation where you had to like fight for some sort of fight for like a truth that you have, right? You could have really gotten your wires crossed here because, you know, you weren't able to communicate. But, you know, that isn't the case here. In this case, you've been made aware of how hard it is to talk to you, or for you to talk to them. They may be getting aware how hard it is to like talk to somebody here when they just don't want the same things, or you don't understand where they're coming from because it's just different. It's like you get a chance to meet someone here and clear up a situation that you needed clarity on so you can move on. And I don't feel like it's anything like, you know, that's going to hurt you. I feel like it's something that's going to help you, you know, choose a better path for yourself. Because something is definitely catching up. Something is definitely catching up to you here, and it's making you aware of areas that you need to work on in your life here. Because how is the universe going to know what you want if you don't act like it, or if you don't make it clear, right? If you keep on letting things, you know, continue to be like blurred on. There's something here that you need to confront. Or somebody, or yeah. Because something is like shady here. Like, people aren't showing you the kind of love that you deserve because, you know, it's not that you don't ask for it. It's just that you don't look for it. Or maybe you've just been looking too much or looking too hard for people to come back, come around, and it's like they're not. It's like you're waiting, you're stuck on like ghosts. It's like you're waiting for an answer here, and you've had it all along. You just need to like go to the source. You need to like become aware of how cloudy the space that you're in mentally and emotionally. You're cloudy here. You need to have some sort of like talk to God, to something, or maybe therapy, or just letting it out. Just letting it out, writing it down. Some sort of like outlet here to get your thoughts in order here, because you're too cloudy. Alrighty, let's move on to love for Capricorn. Love for Capricorn, please. It's like the universe doesn't know what you want. It's okay. It's okay to pray. It's okay to talk to God. It's okay to write things down and figure stuff out. Figure out your emotions here. You have a... These are things you're going to have to talk about. You're going to have to talk about your feelings. Whether it, you know, makes people feel uncomfortable or not. You're going to have to talk about how they make you feel here, so that they, you know, are like, you know that there's love there. But it seems like it's becoming lost. You need to maybe reach out to someone here, or somebody here is reaching out to you, you know, to see if you're still there. And you are still there. And it's like a sigh of relief when somebody calls you, like when somebody acknowledges that you're there and that you're not just a fucking face in the crowd. I feel like somebody here is telling you something that you needed to hear for you to wake up. It's some good advice that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it figured? Two of Swords. Two of Wands. Yeah. I think a passing thought, it creates a new question. A passing thought creates a new question. Or a passing person becomes a new contestant. Knight of Swords. And you have an opportunity to make a decision. You know, does this make sense? Knight of Swords. Do I really want to like mess with somebody here? Knight of Swords. They obviously don't know what they want. Why am I trying to create like a whole new world with this person or start something new here when they don't even know what they want. But with the Knight of Coins and the Eight of Coins, so like I feel like that's not up. It's not up to somebody else here. They're making you feel like you're the one with the ultimatum here, but really you don't. You don't really want to expand with someone who's going to be so close-minded. Right? Because they're like, look at me, I'm so cute, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, yeah, but what do you want? You're like, yeah, you're cute. Like, I acknowledge you're cute, but what do you want? The Knight of Swords is like, are you going to say something? Hello? Eight of Coins, you're too busy. You're too busy for somebody that doesn't know what they want. Eight of Coins, because you're trying to build something. Or this could be somebody with you. They're trying to build something with you here. Ace of Wands. They really like you. You really like them. They're hot. They're cute. Two of Wands. But what do you want? Like, there's a flame, there's a spark, there's a new opportunity here. But I feel like it quickly like comes to an end. It's like that's all they have. That's all they have to offer. Ace of Wands, just, you know, the excitement of it all. Eight of Coins, the excitement of potential, or the excitement that they bring with them here, right? Knight of Swords, this person is just, you know, they're only exciting, like, for the night. Like, they are not interesting beyond this point. Like, you've already, like, picked up on what this person's whole character is all about here. And you see, and you recognize it. You name it good time. You know what I mean? You could have this person saved as, like, just a good time on your phone here. Because it looks like you're getting some sort of, like, phone call, like, from the past here, of someone who's still, like, kind of lingering in your scent, in the idea of, you know, possibly creating something with you, or possibly, you know, dating you, or even having one night with you. The World card, I feel like that's how far it goes. That's as far as it gets here. I feel like if you see this person on, like, a regular basis here, it doesn't get more interesting here. So it's kind of good that you wow, somebody here is really attractive. King of Wands. It's good that you kind of, like, keep your options when it comes to something from the past. You don't really, like, it's around, but it's not something that you can see going anywhere. The Emperor. And the Awakening. And the Ace of Swords. So there's new passion, there's success coming in, there is some sort of clarity. You're seeing that someone here, they're more into the attention, being the boss, being in control of everything, than letting you take control of something here. Somebody doesn't trust you with control. Because they feel like you would get too involved in the dramatics of it all, or the sauce, or you'd give away too many secrets. Yeah. Somebody feels like they can't go to you to fix something because somebody will get too out of hand with the Knight of Swords. Like, you don't think before you act here. 8 of Coins. And all your hard work is literally on the line. Ace of Wands. But you're like so excited. You're so excited to like cut someone off for someone here. And you're like, I didn't need to do that. Like, I'm my own boss, right? I see an Emperor and then I see a King of Wands. I feel like these are like buddies. These are like really good friends that are except one person is like the boss with the King of Wands. You know, they have the final say of everything. King of Wands is like, but I'm the one who brought you here in the first place. I'm the one that saw the potential in you, in the awakening. Like, I'm the one that saw the light in you. This is not them telling you this, though. This is them making you aware that you had a choice to make. You didn't have to cut them off and, you know, dive or run away into your work or into building a family like with somebody else even. Like, you didn't have to do all that. You didn't have to run away. I feel like you could, you know, really find yourself if you are just more open to these new experiences here. 8 of Coins, making the effort to make the best out of this new world, because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going on. All you can do is move forward with the 2 of Swords. But there's like a bad habit of somebody wanting to be the boss all the time, always want to overstep like their boundaries with someone here. With the King of Wands, it's like, hey man, this isn't a competition. We're friends. We're helping each other here. With the awakening, you're just like, man, like, you know, this person's right. I gotta stop being so indecisive or waiting for people to tell me to get to work or to do something. I need to like get up and be motivated on my own. Here with the World card, right? We all have the same chance, the same opportunity to, I don't know, becoming the 1% or whatever. You know, becoming rich and successful and, you know, just feeling like you're on your purpose. We all have that same opportunity here, but for some reason you think that you are different and you cut yourself off before you even let yourself experience this. These Ace of Wands here, 8 of Coins. It's like, it's almost like it's like you're scared to be successful. You're starting to realize that you can't blame it on anybody else. It all lands on your shoulders. It just depends on how bad you really want to be with this person. How bad, you know, how much you really want to like work on something here. Somebody can't tell you to love them, because then that's going to make you feel like, no, I decide. Because this is somebody who's very childish with the 2 of Wands and the 2 of Swords and the Knight of Swords. It's like, you don't really have any direction. It's just as soon as somebody opposes your opinion, you know, off with their head. And it's like, you know, how are you going to accumulate anything? How are you going to accumulate any skills or friends or family? Or, you know, how are you going to be a boss when you don't even have, like, employees or your tools or saved up money or, you know, stuff like that. It's like, it's almost like you're cutting yourself down at your own knees. Like, Two of Swords, you're stepping on your own feet when it comes to somebody here. You don't have to wait for them to say, I love you. If you love them, say it yourself. Go tell them. You know, if you want to be someone's friend, like, just be their friend. That's it. You just got to be it. It has to be authentic too. It has to be authentic too. Alrighty. So now I'm going to move on to career. Alright, I'll make another video for career because that one was kind of long. Career and advice, next up.